kind of evenly.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Here's a look at what's coming up for Oklahoma City. On Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And looking at the Mavericks matchup, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start for the year.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Holmgren is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Williams in at the 3, small forward. And for Portland, Kyrie Irving out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Scott in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Here's Williams. Portland with a rebound.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
He is such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
Inside, here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Ayton, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The drive by Irving. From deep, Wembanyama gets the 3 to fall. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The drive by Simons. And Durant with the block.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Caruso, pass to Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. He takes it in.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? The Thunder have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chauncey Billups. Allie, what do you have to say?
And he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said, they're all looking forward to the challenge.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Tries a 10-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Ayton, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Scott. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Just 21 wins for Portland last year, Brent. Their lowest total since the 71-72 season.
Yeah, BA, and if history serves me right, that was just their second year in the NBA. I do like the youth movement. This team has to rebuild in the Rose City. They've got some interesting pieces, but this one's going to take some time.
And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. 3-point lead. Wembanyama, screen on Caruso. Simons passes to Ayton. The three-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Williams. Uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 5 now.
Man, he is stronger than he looks. Trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. You're looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. 5th, Anthony Simons.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Scott. Williams defending. Out to Simons. Fires in the triple. He's got 5.
And Anthony believing in himself that time. Just zero hesitation on that, Jay.
Pass to Caruso. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Durant. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Trailblazers lead by 4. Here's Scott. Wembanyama, screen on Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And last season, Britt, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season. You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Scott. Back to Irving. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Count it.
And Irving is so difficult to stay with in the pick and roll. The moment he gets that kind of room, he's going to pull.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Ayton finds Irving. Ayton, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving, the pass to Ayton. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Thunder trail by 4. On the wing, Caruso. He's covered by Simons. Pass to Durant. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Durant's got 5 now.
Looks so effortless for Kevin Durant, making long-range shots look unchallenging.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. So it's Portland now. Here's Scott. Ayton, the screen on Hartenstein. Here's Scott. And the layup is good. Scott's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Now here's Holmgren. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Gilgeous-Alexander, his fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving, the pass to Scott. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And he banks in the layup. 10 points for him.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Ayton, a screen on Hartenstein. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Holmgren. Portland making their last shot. Pass to Joe. To the inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Nice to see Kyrie focus on locking down his man defensively. You can use that speed to your advantage on that end, too.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Down low. Here's Ayton. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Irving. Joe on the wing. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Left side Joe. For 3, Durant. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. So it's Oklahoma City now. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Hartenstein. To the paint. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
So dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving, the pass to Scott. To the middle. Wembanyama can't hit from in close. Poke loose. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Scott. He's got 9. Wembanyama, screen on Hartenstein. Count the basket. Scott's got 11 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
So it's Portland now, following the bucket by the Thunder. Pass to Irving. Let's go with a 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Now here's Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. Hartenstein's got his second basket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his leg frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Portland making their last shot. Off with the layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Now here's Simons, covered by Joe. Simons passes to Wembanyama. Ayton with it, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to Memphis. No good on the three. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Hartenstein. Simons with a steal. Outside Wembanyama. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And some changes here for Portland. Avdia, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Ben comes in for Simons. And it's Thibault in for Kyrie Irving. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Durant. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. And the basket by Joe.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And there's a pick. Here's Scott. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Portland shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. Last season, the Thunder became the youngest team in NBA history to clinch a #1 seed, Brent.
Yeah, how about that? The age average combined last year, 23.9 years of age. And most of their players not even close to their full potential. To have that kind of success and to share in that kind of story means that they have a big-time foundation to build upon, B.A.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And the growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved that he's adding to his game.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thibault. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Here's Benton. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Portland.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Aaron Wiggins out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Williams, then it's Isaiah Joe, and it's Wallace in at the 1. Such a wide open look. 5 points in the game.
One of the quickest releases in the game. Kyrie staying a step ahead.
Now here's Williams, tightly guarded, 13 feet out. Here's Joe, on target from range. Joe's got his second bucket on the night.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Scott, Williams defending. Ayton against Hartenstein. Right wing. Ayton passes to Scott. Just 3 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Sends it home from three-point land. Simons has got his third basket on the night right there. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Joe. Back to Hartenstein. Joe with the ball. He's covered by Simons. Now here's Joe. Defense right on him. Great D that time from Simons. Here's Scott. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. Do you see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
Caruso, he's checked in for Wallace. And Williams punches it home.
Good hands by Ayton.
Thunder trail by 7. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Williams a screen on Simons. Here's Caruso. And miss after miss right now. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Outside, Williams. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. From outside the arc. Scott with a rebound. Scott's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he jams it home with authority.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Thunder trail by 9. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagno. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Who had the most steals in the league last season. You look at Gilgeous-Alexander, active hands. He's second in the NBA in steals. And, of course, Matisse Thybulle, a guy who will swipe the ball from you. Top 5.
These two struck fear into their opponents last year. Able to force so many steals, they're a problem for opposing offenses.
Portland on D. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Joe. Back to Williams. Hartenstein a screen. Just 5 on the clock. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Williams has got 7.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Tipped away. Irving finds Ayton. Simons outside. Outside for Irving. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside, Williams. Got it. And it's now only a 5-point Portland lead.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Aiden. The three is up. Williams misses. Thunder trail by 5. And here's Joe. 14 feet away. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Scott. 21 points in the game. Soft touch off the glass. Scott's got 23.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Tries the spin move. Williams. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Wembanyama's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Avdia comes in for Williams. Sharp, he's checked in for Simons. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Kyrie Irving. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Henderson finds Wembanyama. Can't cash it in from close range. Thunder trail by 4. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Henderson to the inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Gilgeous-Alexander with that height at his position allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Now here's Henderson. Oh, nice!
The bench, the bench is going nuts.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
So it's Portland now. The Thunder making their last shot. Stolen by Caruso. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Shot from 12. Portland with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Wembanyama, screen on Caruso. Here's Sharp. Boom! He jammed it straight down.
And Sharp has to be one of the best finishers at the rim in this young class.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Trailblazers.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Now here's Henderson. And Avdia with the basket on the assist by Henderson. And the Trailblazers lead by 7. Henderson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's SGA. Pass to Wiggins. And he makes it on the layup. Wiggins gotten his first bucket of the night.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
Avdia, screen on Caruso. On the take, Scott. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First personal foul, third team foul.
And for the coaches, Brent, what do you think is most important this time of year?
Well, I think just the messaging from the coaches and how they're going to continue to go back to coming out of training camp, the mantra for the season. Great staffs never let go of what it is they taught in the first 2 or 3 days of training camp. They've had enough time to understand their roster, and they want to make sure that guys adhere to the basic messages. So repeating that early and often, that's always important for teams to go a long way.
Gilgeous-Alexander drills a three.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Henderson. Here's Wembanyama. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Caruso. 6 to shoot. Here's Durant. Sharp grabs the miss.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Hartenstein in the post. Wembanyama on it. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins. Here's Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Portland with a rebound. Now here's Henderson. Avdia, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Henderson. That one goes. Count it. Henderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Outside Durant. Back to Caruso. Stolen by Wembanyama. Henderson scanning the floor. Wembanyama down low. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Hartenstein with a screen on Sharp. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The corner shot falls for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Scott. 26 points for him. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Scott. He's guarded by Caruso. And that one's good. Scott's got 28.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson. SGA working through contact inside.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Wembanyama screen. Henderson, the pass to Wembanyama. Three-pointer Sharp. The Thunder with the rebound.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one. There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Scott. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Henderson for 3. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
.102 left in the second. Caruso, pass to Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Henderson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Scott. 28 points for him. Inside. Stolen by Caruso. Henderson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's just a 2-point Portland lead. Here's Scott. He's guarded by Caruso. Scott can't get it to go. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
Good on the second one. We've got 13 seconds left in the second period. Ayton, the screen on Caruso. Simons passes to Ayton. Great D that time from Holmgren. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 1. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Kevin, we saw some
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. The Charlotte Hornets will go up against the Magic in Orlando. That's a 7 p.m. tip-off, Eastern Time.
This is the kind of game everyone tunes in for. Should be a good one.
I'm right there with you, getting the popcorn ready. Got some gummy bears for you. Got some, what else you want, Kenny?
Chocolate raisins.
Anything else, Shaq?
Chocolate chip cookies.
Uh-huh.
How about some barbecue chicken?
And now let's focus on the Trailblazers. At halftime now, it's been a tight one.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and didn't even know. A poet.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Here's Irving. Anthony Simons out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Scott in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Grant against Williams. Grant, the pass to Scott. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Scott's got 30 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Williams on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Holmgren. For the tie. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 15.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Ayton, the screen on Durant. Shot's good by Scott. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Holmgren with a screen on Irving. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, isn't that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years, and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive.
Caruso outside. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up from the high post. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points in the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Here's Scott. He's got 34. Grant with a screen on Durant. Outside for Irving. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Scott. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
So good at knowing when to shoot and when to pass off the screen. Kyrie Irving dictating the defense that time.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Thunder trail by 4. To the paint. Chet not messing around inside.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He wants to review the game plan. It's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. Oklahoma City, number 1.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Portland. Ayton, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Irving, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 7 points.
He's such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Williams, that's off target. Now 6 for 10.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Ayton, a screen on Holmgren. Simons passes to Scott. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 32 points.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Irving off the drive. Out to Simons. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Portland, no good that time either. Thunder trail by 4. Here's Williams.
Oh, man.
Oh! And the double clutch jam wows the crowd.
And we see the speed and power. And Williams shows off on that one.
Here's Scott. He's got 38.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Back to Durant. Down low. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
There's a screen. To the inside. Scott dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 34. 4-3. Scott with a rebound. Scott's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Simons. Give him 8. Outside for Irving. Inside, here's Scott, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Scott's got 44.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Outside, Williams. To the middle. Here's Caruso, and he dunks it down.
What ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Portland leading by 4. Now Irving. He's got 7. Pass to Aiden. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Look at Shea playing big inside.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Grant finds Irving. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Joe's checked in.
On the floor for the Thunder, number 11, Isaiah Joe.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's guarded by Irving. KD splashes the triple.
I don't know how you get out and disrupt Kevin Durant on that catch and shoot.
Aiden, a screen on Durant. Driving to the basket. Scott can't get it to go. Thunder with a lead. To the inside. Tipped. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Portland. Now here's Irving. 7 points in the game. Pass to Scott. 5 on the clock. And no good. The dry spell continues. Joe with the ball. He has 6. Here's Williams. Covered by Wembanyama. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Outside for Grant. On the wing, Simons. Three-pointer, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Williams up top. He's guarded by Irving. Williams, a screen on Grant. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's Williams. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brett.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
And Durant gets it to go.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The drive by Wembanyama. Slicing through the D. Wembanyama.
Boy, Wembanyama has every shot in the bag. Just a great touch there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Screen by Holmgren. Williams misses.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside Joe. Pass to Durant. Back to Joe from behind the arc. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 36 points.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Wembanyama. Wemby using those long strides in transition.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. They lead by 4.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Joe. From the arc. Hits the trifecta. And it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Wallace. That shot, no good. Good D by Wembanyama. Portland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Scott, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Now here's Wallace. No made baskets yet. Williams from long range. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. It goes on Aaron Wiggins. Caruso, he's checked in for Wallace.
Second team foul.
Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely. Williams with the screen. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
It doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Thunder, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Aaron Wiggins out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. Wembanyama down low. He's against Hartenstein. Ayton, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Offensive rebound. Caruso, right side. Three-pointer. Portland with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. Portland trailing here. Wembanyama screen. Here's Scott. It counts! And the foul! It goes on Aaron Wiggins.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Joe, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Ayton, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving, the pass to Scott. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
And the coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Hartenstein with a screen on Irving. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander nails it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game. Here's Scott. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Driving inside. Shot's good by Scott. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Wiggins. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Good work there as it goes.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Hayden with a screen. Here's Scott. Another one goes. Incredible.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And we've got a timeout call by Mark Degmo. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. To the paint. Here's Caruso. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Outside for Irving. Pass to Aiden. Here's Scott. Drives to the hoop. Misses the layup. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Over Wembanyama. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
There's the drive. And that one drops. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Oklahoma City, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Joe. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Pass to Hartenstein from deep three-point land.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Joe. And it's Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Irving. Here's Scott. Williams defending. Wembanyama screen. 4 on the clock. With the drive. And it's good! He hits another one!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Here's Simons. And that one is stuffed right through.
The guard rising up. Simons with some thunder of his own.
Thunder trail by 5. Caruso. Pass to Durant. Caruso finds Durant. That three's off the mark.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Scott. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Now here's Wallace. He's guarded by Irving. Holmgren inside. Wembanyama on him. Williams from long range. Pure from three-point range. Williams has got 22 points.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Pass to Scott. Ayton, a screen on Hartenstein. Here's Scott. Great D that time from Holmgren. Thunder trail by 4. Here's Williams, and he drains the quick shot. Williams has got 12 points here in the second half.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Aiden, the screen on Hartenstein. Scott passes to Aiden, and stolen by Holmgren. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Hartenstein. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Here's Scott. Williams defending. Ayton, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving goes in. Here's Ayton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Irving, the pass to Ayton, and stolen by Holmgren. On the break, here's Caruso. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Portland leading. Here's Scott. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Holmgren with a screen on Irving. The shot. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Portland leading by 3. Here's Scott. Wembanyama. Screen on Williams. Scott misses the one-handed jam. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Count that one. Williams has got 16 in the second half.
He's delivering for his team when it matters most.
Here's Scott. Williams defending. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Both shots good from the strike.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 11 points in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Wembanyama, screen on Williams. And he drives in. Yet another bucket!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in the game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Wembanyama, screen on Williams. Here he goes. Another bucket. Wow.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Assertive from Ayton, wanting to score often and then forcing the D right there at his size to foul him.
1:39 left in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 48.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Ayton with a screen. There's the drive. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
On defense, the Thunder. Wembanyama, screen on Williams. Shot clock at 5. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, this young man is pretty steady at the line. Wembanyama can get this done.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Irving, and got it! Another basket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Simons outside. Here's Scott. Second chance effort.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And it's the Thunder with the ball, trailing by 4. He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And Williams drops them both.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. They're down by 4. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Inside. Money!
And the young fella, the big boy, embracing the moment. That's a great shot from Chet.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Outside, Williams. From deep 3-point land. Simons with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Fires the 3, deflected. So the Trailblazers win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And time to present our player of the game.